anyways, it's because, well, a new island has arrived. Admittedly, it arrived a bit faster than I anticipated. Ooh, holy crud. I gotta check this out. But anyways, yeah, if you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and everything else in between. I try to show tips, tricks, little hints, and everything else in between. We're gonna try and continue on with this, and hopefully this stops rumbling soon. Oh, perfect timing. We've got 2 new places to check out. Yay! In the meantime, we do have a few things to get going, and a few other things. I'm gonna be trying to get a few trade rocket fuses crafted up, so that way we can get this going faster. So that way it goes from like, ooh, a 7.69. Nice. But anyways, we need to get this to be going faster, which means I've got to pull in some more items, more things here. I think what I need is the green. I gotta see. Eventually, I want to get a bunch of those. I did set up one of these. We can now craft cosmic quartz. However, magenta or magnetar is apparently not craftable just yet, but we do have blazar, we do have pulsar, we have quasar and solar, all craftable. It's just we have to wait till 7 TTI in order to craft quasar. My curious is, will they be adding in a new moon or a new planet? This one, speaking of, in the last episode, I got all, I was thinking about when I couldn't place the drills. What would be really cool is if they added in a new material or a new construction thing, and what you could do is you could place it on the water, and then from there it will dredge up random items. So it goes down, it like scoops up the floor of the sea or ocean, brings it up, filters it, goes through, and gets into a little thing. So like if you've ever seen those like gold dredges, picture that, but with a crane, so it scoops the bottom of the ocean and drags it up and dumps it into the dredge, and then filters through like that. Right, I forgot to mark the thing because we're gonna want to make a few other things. Now, at this point, we need to actually pull in or start setting up, what do you call it? The trade rockets or the delivery things, which means we have to get to other planets and get a few things going. I am gonna kickstart kickstart terraformation into overdrive because I did set up this. So now I just gotta throw in a tree worth 1,200. Boop. And there we go. MTI now skyrocketing like there's no tomorrow. I am going to have to move these around. There is no map information tier 2 rocket just yet. I'm sure there's going to be some updates along the way that's going to be like, oh, oops, we forgot this. Oops, we forgot that. Blah, 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 blah. But in the meantime, I want a bunch of these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I'm going to do that, 4 more, we're going to want at least 2, 4, 6, 8 greens. We're going to want at least 8 greens and 3 more fuse to get actually, are we going to make... Oh, right. I'm going to be using one of them for this pretty much. But in the meantime, let's just get 1, 2, 3, 8. Let's just get ourselves 3 of those, and then from there, I'm not sure what else I want to grab because, yeah, I might grab some of the fertilizer and stuff. However, with the organic grabber thing going, we can actually just set up stuff. So I think we've got most of everything we want from here. I might take a few of these other items just because. Alright, well, in the meantime, we'll just launch it. Alright, I am moving things around, trying to organize, trying to set up, and a few other things. We're gonna go check out that one location, and I want to check out over there. Right, we need one of these, a couple of those. Since we don't have to worry about water, we can actually, yeah, we don't have to worry about water. We can actually just head on over there like it's nothing. And take that off. So the first new place is over here. We're gonna go check that out. We might end up getting another island popping up real soon. I don't know. I did throw up a thing to show, what do you call it? The stages. So there's coral, that's the next stage. I don't know if we're there yet. And I don't know at what point or when these start popping up. Because I'm pretty sure each person's going to have a slightly different pop-up time because different speeds at terraformation. So this might zip by like this. If I had just plopped down like 8 of each of those machines, in other words 8 oxygen, 8 heater, 8 pressure, 8 insect, and like 8 animal, we probably would have a totally different results. By the way, you can use the recycler to recycle, I can drink water out of the air. Ooh, sweet. I'll leave those alone, mostly because they might respawn and regenerate other things. Ooh, ooh. Oh, neat. Sound is a little off, but hey. These clams sure as hell have some of the weirdest items in them. This is part of why I say the dredge. If you have the dredge and it will randomly, generate items. It won't just generate the same item. It won't just generate whatever. It'll be random. Because these clams are already showing me that there's some spikes in the ground. But it's already showing me that there's a random assortment. Ooh, gold. Ooh. Ooh, I did not expect this. I'm gonna get a picture. Woo! Okay, holy flip. Oh, ooh, yes. We're changing out to this. Gotta change out now. Alright, let's see if we can find any more golds. I did not expect to find a gold clam, which that was quite interesting. Now this might generate new build locations and new ideas, depending on how fast and how quick you get through your. Oh, what the hell? A green? What's the green ones? Are they radioactive? Ooh, we got genetic traits and other things. Or so far the gold clan. Ooh, there's a satellite. What's the satellite here for? Does it have a message? Ooh, power. I guess we're supposed to explore these places. And ooh, more green. I don't know if there's gonna be gold on every single one of these places, but definitely gotta keep an eye out for these because ooh, random crud. It looks like there's different tiered. Oops, completely forgot about oxygen. I think we're gonna die. Oh well. Screw it. Let's just open up some of these things. Yeah, see, we've got all kinds of random junk in here. Admittedly, I think I might want to make some oxygen capsules or start making a few of the random items in the process. But it looks like we might be able to get off this planet if we ever decide to, which I probably will in order to get 1, 2, 3, 4, at least these things automated. I definitely would like to get the trade rocket multipliers automated so that way I can send trade rockets all over the place. And I would like to get fuse cartridges because that's going to help us basically speed up the trade. So I would love to see a tier 3 machine optimizer. I would like to see a dredge. I would like to know where the hell and where the hell you unlock the whatever you call it, the tier 2 map rocket, because yeah, right, we need to set up this, which I should have 1, have 2, and there we go. So now we should be able to slap this down. So we got Aquilius, we've got Selena, which is still flying. We've got Prime, which is behind, and we've got Humble, which I never started. And magnet tray. Ooh, jetpack. I gotta actually make the tier 5 jetpack. Planet delivery. This actually makes the planet delivery thing important on this planet. Oxygen, quartz. Yeah, nothing in here. Wind turbine, phosphorus, quasar, fertilizer, whatever. Outdoor butterfly, new fish farm, frog eggs, animal fuse, and animal food. So yeah, okay. Doesn't look like we're gonna find anything amazing. Eat that. I think we'll make enough to make one of these. 1, 2, 2. We need 2, 3, and we need 1. Now I'm sure there's quite a bit I'm missing over there, but this is new. I want to go check this out also because yes, actually, before we get those red trees growing, I want to get these new trees in, especially since they're a higher multiplier. So let's get that in first. I think they're palm trees. Yeah. Oxygen, all that fun stuff, blah, blah, blah. Actually, ooh, I could make more trade things so I can speed up trade. Yay! But in the meantime, dump you and you. New tree. Haven't really seen the red woos. Other than well, I have the seeds, but I haven't actually planted them. These are new seeds which we haven't seen, and we'll get to see the new tree. Now the question is, how many gold clams are over here and all that other fun stuff? Will we be getting a little boat? Because it would be nice to be able to travel on a high-speed boat. Like, be able to place down a dock or the vehicle bay on top of this, craft the vehicle, and then drive it around in the ocean, even drive it under the water. because whoo, it is deep down here. Whoa. Oh, you can see my jetpack on the on the water down there. But yeah, it's deep. Admittedly, I think we could use the whatever you call it, the rover, and I probably shouldn't be under the water because I think it consumes oxygen faster than being above. I could be wrong, but you never know. Alright, this is a hell of a long trip out here. I probably should have ate a cookie. Alright, let's go. Let's figure out what the hell's over here. Maybe we can find another golden clam, get another one of those things, slap down some oxygen boosting effects and everything else in between. Maybe we can see some more terraformation going on. Alright. There's obviously junk around here. There's obviously satellites and other items that have fallen into the water. So that makes me think getting a dredge and digging up random items would be actually part of would make sense. Well, we got food. We got super rods. Anything special around here? I don't think so, but you never know. I mean, I did find a golden clam. Golden clam. They hold up really powerful trees. Actually, I didn't really find any special boxes on the other location. I'll have to double check that location to see if there's any special boxes. And we might want to build an oxygen location. Question is this just going to be purely run around and find random items? Even with tier 5 oxygen tank, it's still not enough. Can we go up, up and away? Any other random items around here? That is the question. Oh, there's a clam, but it's not golden. Ooh, uranium. Yeah, see, these clams prove there's a wide variety and a wide of junk in them, or in the water, which means a dredge would make sense. So would a aquatic vehicle. Right now, the whatever you call it, the rover would work, but it would be difficult with some of these locations. Alright. I'm not seeing anything down here. Oh, actually. I think this might be where you can mine, whatever you call it, the phosphorus with the organic thingy. I think I may have to go and look for it and see if I can slap down one onto here. Ooh, that looks like a cave, but it's probably an illusion. Yep, illusion. Da, 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 da. Because these look like this would be. Because these look like they would be rocks, like sulfur rocks or some other rocks of that nature. Which means this should be. Ooh, another satellite. Surprised we haven't found any messages with them. Can we? Nope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could find some specs. Oh. Oh. Is that where the tier 2 rocket is? I remember the blueprint chips being found in these. So it's either a special direct uh, blueprint, or it's a one of those, what do you call it, regular blueprints. If they drop I'm gonna have to see if I've got any leftovers lying around that I'm gonna have to try and find. Ooh, we're finding all kinds of junk. Admittedly, I probably should be waiting until we reach significantly higher terraformation, but oh well. But I am gonna have to double check for gold clams, and I'm gonna have to double check if this is where we can slap organic, the organic miner, or the organic whatever you want to call it. Oh, this is where some frogs are supposed to eventually be. Yeah, oxygen's low. Alright, before we die, because I don't feel like traveling like 8 zillion miles out here. Ooh, we got food, but no oxygen. Nice. Alright. Alright, there's probably a lot we're missing here. I'm definitely gonna have to come back over here and check it out. But we need to get terraformation going, which means we need to bring over more materials, especially materials in order to summon, or in order to plop down more trees. And drills, or not, yeah, tier 5 drills and tier 5 heaters. Because I want to get the index just screaming like there's no tomorrow. Because once we can reach breathable atmosphere, then we only have to worry about the water. Okay. Definitely would like a vehicle that helps me travel around. Definitely gonna need to get some other things, but found a golden clam. Pretty sure we're gonna go slap a organic miner on there, which means I'm gonna go empty out the one I have over here and go see. Also probably need to get drones and automation set up for organic materials, especially if I'm assuming the algae is going to be important to the quartz. Ooh. Yep. Kind of figured they were going to be palm trees. Nice. Alright. Yeah, that's for use crafting. One of these. Some of those. We're gonna need to start, we're gonna need to start automating certain items, especially items for crafting trade rocket fuses, which we need sulfur, nitrogen, obsidian. We're gonna have to import most of those things. Nitrogen, we don't have to. Sulfur, if the drills don't work. Last time I tried placing them, they were like, yeah, you can't use that. But maybe we can use the harvest bot to get ourselves sulfur, since that, I believe, is a... Actually, I don't think it's an organic. but I am gonna have to look for blueprint chips and see if those have some of the things I need. Oh, tier 3. Won't be long till we hit the 1 GTI. Heat and pressure kind of we'll be able to craft those palm trees once we get it to that point, but we're nowhere near that. Yay! Alright, in the meantime, let's get one of you. We got plenty of beans, plenty of other items. We are going to need one of you. Actually, what's it take to make? Oh. Do we make it in... here? We need 3 aluminum. Do I have... yes, 1, 2, 3. We need magnesium. And maybe we can make the tier 5 or whatever jetpack. Da, 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 da. Alright, so we need phosphorus, we need selenium, we need, 2 rocket engines, solar quartz. So basically we need to bring quite a bit of materials into one location. We need 2 tier 2 rockets, a cosmic quartz, 2 explosives. Woo, mama, that is a lot. And well, that takes care of that. So get rid of that. We need a regular rocket engine, and we need a circuit board. So we need you and I guess I don't have any regular rocket engines. Nice. Alright, well, and I guess we'll go and grab all of this, throw what we can into where we need it, make some rocket. We need like 3 of these, some explosives, which we got plenty of. All right, dump, 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 dump. And we're gonna find all the materials to craft the fuses because I want to actually speed up the trade. So we need this. We need that. I would like to get that, but we'll wait on that. So we need you and I will need you. One of you. Technically 2, but we'll worry about that later. One of you. One of you. So that takes care of the that. That's 3. We have a few. We need the cartridges. And we need the yellow. We only have 1 cartridge, which means we gotta craft more cartridges. Yay! But for now, yeah, we need another fuse. Awesome! Or fuse cartridges. But we can at least speed this up. Woo! Barely. Let's go make 3 more? 2 more? Oh, oh, oh. New location. Looks like we have our next exploration point out over there. Oh, neat. We get to watch it in real time rise above the water. Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh. Hmm. That looks like a bunch of water pools. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I think. Okay, never mind. I thought there was something. Maybe those are corals. This this looks like it might be where we need to drop a organic miner. So we now have this place over here. We have this place over here. That's amazing. I feel like the organic miner is going to be somewhere like over here. Maybe somewhere over in here. Oh, 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 neat. From a distance, it looks cool. All right, we got 3 fuses. We're going to see if we can make another trade thingy. So we need 1 of you, 2 of you, 3 of yous, 1 of you. I can put that back up because that wasn't what I needed. And that should be everything. So that means we can now slap you in. Slap you in. And that means we are down to 5 minutes and 88. Sweet. All right. So I think the next thing I'm going to try and do is bring in at least 7 more of those, 7 more of those, 7 more of those. Then we'll get some of the organic things like this, which actually I think I can make. But in the meantime, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just ran around, found a gold clam over there, checked out over there. Although we haven't fully checked out or explored, I'm going to have to double check around over there. And then we just witnessed that come up at near the end. So if you guys want to see more of this series, make sure to check out the channel. If you want to see other games I play, check out the in-screen credits. I do play other games in the process. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy it and you come back for more. And if the suspicion is correct, there might be something in here, or this place might pop up, or there might be something over here. It looks like there's a couple spots. Anyways, bye-bye.